usually not the kind of person to go on social media and like cry and like do things like this, but like, ladies, please, like, listen to me. Like, you're beautiful. Like, you have to be careful, like, what you do, because like, I kept saying I wanted lip injections, and everybody kept telling me not to do it, and I fucking did it. And they're telling me like the swelling might go down, but like I don't know. Like, what if I look like this forever?
All right, y'all. Baby, do you not see the top of her lip? The fact that she came on social media with this lip, baby, I would have went to a lawyer.
Pas forcer moun qui parle mon regardez. Moun qui parle même l'obal manger l'a toujours ayou.
Let's talk about these lip injections, honey.
I've had so much lip filler at this point. Doctors refuse to touch my lips. So hopefully today will be the day. Cross our fingers. Definitely need a shot for this.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Now, growing up, I used to be very like biased on the whole lip thing. I used to think black girls just didn't need to get their lip done because we naturally have plumpy lips. You know what I mean? Like, where are you gonna get lips like this? You know what I'm saying? So there has been such a lip injection epidemic. Like, women are just getting these back to back, and they're not getting them, not going to the right places, y'all. They are going to someone's backyard, a basement. If you got to get your lip done in the basement, sis, maybe you shouldn't get your lip done.
A needle is inserted into your lips if you get filler. As the needle enters your lips, the filler is slowly released into the tissue. This filler is made from hyaluronic acid and attracts water, creating a plumping effect. The doctor shapes your lips by injecting small amounts in precise locations. And the filler integrates with your lip tissue, making it look more plump and lasting around 6 to 12 months.
Maybe you really can't afford the right one, okay? Now, there are a few women that I found who went to a professional place and then they got a allergic reaction. It's just, for me, it's just, you gotta really vet the people that are doing this stuff. Like, putting fillers in your lip is no joke. And then taking them out also is no joke. It's painful and your lip looks completely different from the first time.
So I'm trying not to cry right now, but these are my lips, not overlining and overshading, nothing. I went and got lip filler 3 days ago. Today's the 3rd day. And my lips are like perfect, yo. They're perfect, but I have wrinkles in them, so I just want it not wrinkly anymore, you know? Okay. This is the day I go in for my lips. You see how wrinkly they are? I only wanted half a syringe so they can get de-wrinkletized, you know, because I have really full lips. Like, this is the other side, so you can get a whole day of. This is the other side, okay? Yeah, okay. This is, for a whole syringe, it was $600. So I came with the $600 just in case. I felt like, you know, hey, let's do more of it. Alright? I told her 2 weeks ago I wanted just the wrinkles done and a message just the wrinkles done. And when I got there, listen, I just want the wrinkles done. She started talking about lip shape. I'm not a professional, whatever, but I'm like, well, I have half a syringe or whatever, okay. But I'm like, I like my lip shape. I don't want to change it. She's like, well, I can make your Cupid's arrow, like, or whatever it's called, but more defined. I'm like, okay, that's fine, you know, whatnot. But, you know, I'm just like, hey, I just want the wrinkles, you know, fixed, do whatever. And she's like, yeah, you know, we can do that. And then from there, we can build on top. And then I'm like, yeah, cool. But again, I'm just like, it should just be, you know, whatever. When she was doing it, I heard her say, oh, you know, you actually could use the other half a syringe. But if that's what you knew and thought, that's what you should have done. But I'm still confused because I only felt 2 pricks at the bottom and a lot of pricking at the top. And I'm like, okay, I know I have wrinkles on everywhere my lips. Like, okay. So now we're just going to go back to my lips with some lip stick on, basically. Here's my lips. Like, I've seen everybody else on YouTube. But they're like, I don't know, I'm so worried. Like, why does it look so bumpy right there? Look at this side. out. She said she's gonna fix it to the bottom. She's gonna have more, but I'm so concerned about the top. Look at my lips.
Okay, I just got my lip filler dissolved for the second time. You guys, I look crazy, first of all. Second of all, that is one of the most painful things I have ever experienced. 100 times more painful than getting your lips filled in the first place. Are you ready for this? Like, what is going on? The things that we do for beauty.
Now, I wonder, I just want to know why when you get your lips dissolved, they just look worse. Now, she just got them dissolved, so they are going to bruise. I don't know why they got so much bigger. I haven't seen that happen. And you know what? There's some black girls on YouTube that I do watch, and they get their lips done. Does it get as bruised? It does get as bruised. No, not as bad. But hers like swelled up on top. I haven't really seen that. That's new for me.
So nobody was gonna tell me. Wait a minute. Nobody was gonna fucking tell me that when you get lip filler, and then you get sick, and you have like an infection or something, they swell up like to double the size that they.
Having lip filler is so much fun for like the first week because your lips are kind of like moldable because of all the filler that's in it, so it's kind of like playing with clay. But if you squish them a certain way, like they'll hold that form until you like squish it back. So let me show you guys. Like I just got fresh lip filler like a week ago. Look at this. I'm gonna push all the lip filler to the side. Look how much bigger this side is. I gotta push it back. Now look at that side. I just put it back.
Baby, could you imagine having lip fillers and molding your lips? Why would your lips feeling like clay be such a normal thing? What are we talking about right now? Listen, I'm not judging anyone that are getting lip fillers. I am pro surgery. I don't know if you guys know, but I am 100% pro surgery. I just think you should do your research, and then more research, and then more research, and then more research. Like compare doctors, see if people have complained about them, look at their reviews, go on to the Better Business Bureau. Like when I mean research, I mean research. You know what I mean? That way, if something does happen, you know what? I did all this research. There's never been anything that went wrong. Maybe this is just one of one. You know what I mean? But people are just going somewhere because the cost is low. The cost is low and people are going somewhere. I mean, look, I've heard that a really good lip injection can cost you close to $400 to $600. You know what I mean? If you're paying $200 and lower on lip injections, maybe you shouldn't go. You shouldn't go get them done. It is not for you. Okay? Stop putting these stuff in your body for a low cost, honey.
No.
Baby, her smile made it worse. First of all, the teeth are teethed, okay? The teeth are teeth. The lips are crooked. If you look at it, this side is like a lot higher. And the teeth, look, those aren't even veneers. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. When she smiled, it just made it worse. I'm not finna play with her.
Hi guys, so no, this is in the filter. This is a bitch's real face. This is really how I look right now. I got me some fucking lip fillers trying to be that bitch, and I'm now looking like this bitch. So
okay, so eventually the lips went down. By the third and fourth day, it looks so much better. Baby, you are now back to being that bitch, okay? I know. I just don't understand why the top was looking like that. And to me, it just makes it look like, I mean, you could tell they put fillers in the bottom of her lip too, but it just didn't swell like the top. I don't know why that happened. That is insane.
y'all, so I went and got lip fillers, needleless lip fillers, and things went extremely wrong really, really fast. I had a reaction. This is immediately after. They're about to get worse by the second. Look at this, y'all. This was me going to the car from leaving inside. Every second they was going up and up, and this is not even the worst that they got, y'all. I don't think y'all ready for what y'all about to see. How me going to go get lip fillers ended up to me in urgent care. I don't know what happened. Like, it got worse, but I think it's about to get worse. And here I am walking into urgent care. Y'all got to tune in for part 2. I'm going to tell y'all how I ended up here, what happened, and what the doctors had to do, and how I look today. They are bruised, black and purple. Catch y'all part.
Baby, when you have to go to urgent care after getting lip fillers, baby, who is doing these lip fillers? Who is doing these lip fillers? We have got to stop.
Please watch this video before you get lip fillers so you know how the process goes, because girl, it is a freaking journey. I went to get lip fillers today by one of the top rated facial plastic surgeons in Miami, and oh my god, it is literally crazy. I'm about to show you what I look like right after I got some filler, and I got 2 syringes by his recommendation. I want to make that clear. Okay, so as you can see, like, they look plump, they look nice, a little bit refreshed. This is when I got home, a little bit of swelling, a little bit of bruising. And he gave me 2 syringes of Juvederm. I did not ask for that. He was doing 1, and he was like, no, you definitely need 2. Like, your lips are very asymmetrical. I'm gonna definitely have to put more than 1 in. And then he put a whole other second syringe into my lips. And the reason I went to him in the first place is because I wanted to get my chin done. And he said, no, babe, you look so balanced now. Okay, before I show you what they look like now, I'm just going to leave this here for reference of what, hopefully, after the swelling goes down, after 2 days, 3 days, they will go back to this. Girls, this is like so bad. I can't leave the house. I need everyone to pray for me collectively, and I will not leave my house for the next 10 business days.
I really contemplated making this video because my healing is not finished. But if you're trying to get lip filler, don't fucking do it. I literally want to cry. I hate this shit. Please do not touch y'all's face. Do not. You are perfectly fine the way you are. I promise you're gonna regret it, bitch. I don't know what I'm more motherfucking mad about. The fact that I wasted my money, or the fact that my fucking lips are botched, and I don't know which one's pissing me off more right now. Like, don't fucking do it. Look at how the bottom lip is just nice and even and smooth. Look at this. Lumpy as fuck. Let me tell you something. Body dysmorphia is a real thing, and like most people, I definitely had insecurities. There were things that I used to nitpick about myself, but I'm not even gonna hold you. This experience has made me realize that, you know what? I don't want to touch shit.
So the way her lips look right now, I've seen this. Being here in Florida, a lot of the girls have lip fillers. Let me not say Florida, because Florida is different from Miami. So being here in Miami, a lot of the girls have lip fillers, okay? A lot of them have lip fillers, all right? And eventually, if you remove it, it'll start to look like a cradle lip, if that makes sense. You know how women get lipo? Right? So they get the lipo done on their stomach, but they don't have enough money to get the massages that they need to smoothen out their stomach, right? So then their lips starts looking, then their stomach starts looking like a cradle stomach, like almost like there's rocks in their stomach. That's what her lips look like. That's what the top of her lips look like. I'm sure before then she had like beautiful lips, but that's what that is. So I tell people all the time, listen, I'm pro surgery. You got it. You got the money for it. Then you vetted the doctor. Go ahead. Go and get it done. Okay, these videos are not to tell you don't go do what you want to do. These videos are just to tell you what could happen. Okay, especially y'all, sorry about the lighting, clearly it's getting dark and then all that, but this video is just saying, just make sure you vet whoever you need to vet. Okay, and make sure you don't have no allergic reaction. And I don't know how you can make sure of that. I don't know if you can test to make sure if you're allergic to something before you put it in your body. I have no idea. All I'm saying is this is the type of shit that can happen. And you could be stuck like this forever. I know women who have had liposuction and couldn't afford the massages. And now their tummy just look like rocks. That's not cute, sis.
When you got your lips done.
Okay, so this is lip filler gone very, very wrong. Unfortunately, I have seen many cases that this happened before where we've had to dissolve and refill the lips. In her case in particular, she's had a very acute hypersensitivity reaction as well. So what I want to try and do now is explain to you a few tips on how to avoid your lips ever looking like that after having a lip filler treatment. So number one is to ensure your practitioner uses the right product for your lips. So everyone's lips are very different. There are thick and thin products, so you want to make sure that conversation's had about what result you want and making sure they put the right amount of filler in your lips and not overfilling them. Your lips can only take so much volume, so if you overfill, they will swell a lot more. The second thing is to ensure that the practitioner is using quite an atraumatic injection technique. There are some techniques like the Russian lip technique, which is extremely traumatic and creates a lot more swelling. Lastly is the aftercare. So the aftercare is super important. I don't want you doing any exercise, putting any makeup on your lips, applying any heat to the lips, as this can all contribute to increased swelling. So have you had a bad adverse reaction to lip?
Want to check if your lips have migrated? You're gonna look crazy, but do this. You have to quench your lips together. Look at all of that filler. We're getting that dissolved today. I can't wait. Oh, look. It's gonna hurt so much. With that being said, does anyone else rather look botched than having no lips? That's my toxic trait.
Baby, the fact that the lip filler can migrate. I don't even know if this part is still your lip, but the fact that the lip filler can migrate underneath like that is effing insane. Like, who wants to go through this? Not I.
So I tried out this new lip injection at this lady's clinic that I went to, and I don't know if I like it.
Why do you think her lips look like this? Is it A, she had botched filler? B, it's from an allergic reaction? C, she did DIY lip plumping with a hyaluron pen? Or D, it's just a filter? Let me know what you think happened in the comments.
Baby, she used that hyaluron pen, okay? Her lip looked like that because of the hyaluron pen. Now, we are going to do a separate video on that because I did a lot of research on that pen. And it's just a cheap pen, honey, you could get from Temu, baby. You get a box of these pens from Temu, okay? Shein has them. Okay, instead of using a needle, they are using a pen, and they take the lip and they squeeze the lip and they puncture the lip. And instead of, okay, so the needle shoots the filler in bits and pieces. The pen just shoots it all at once, okay? That's why her lip looks like that.
I got a full syringe of lip filler, and does somebody want to tell me where the fuck it went? But my money and my fucking filler, because I feel like this is exactly what my lips looked like before. I have like next to no, like my lip liner has worn off, so I have next to no top lip, and I feel like my bottom lip is maybe a tiny bit fuller, but where did my filler go? Like, it looked so good when I first got it done. It looked so fucking good, and I was like, oh my god, I hope it stays like this, and of course it fucking didn't, and so now I'm gonna have to book my next syringe, and then that's $1,400 in my lips, and it doesn't even look like it made a fucking difference, bro. Like,
yeah, baby, they took your money, honey. Baby, your money just got took in. Baby, I see no fillers. I see no lip. They took our money and that's it.
This This is what happens when lip injections gone wrong. I had a vascular occlusion in my lip because of the injections. I guess when my last lady put the filler in my lip, she put it too close to my blood vessel, which was stopping the oxygen from going in my lip. And what would have happened if my whole lip died, which it almost did, they would have had to literally cut it off because it's a dead lip. I kind of wanted to give an update on how I'm feeling because I am trying to take it easy. I'm like hurting every time I like eat, was not feeling too good working out. A lot of people were asking me, when did you go get your lip injection? Was it sudden? And you guys, I haven't got my lips done for like 5 months. Like this happened out of nowhere. It is healing really well, but the only problem is my actual skin under my lip, like right here, is getting like very irritated. This is what my lip looked like yesterday morning. And this is the color on my lip that I noticed when I realized my lip was dying. So if you ever see this color, make sure you run to the emergency room. That was just such a scary experience. And I'm so happy that best case scenario happened and I still have my lip and I caught it in time. I've been using Aquaphor and this bruise cream. They're my best friend right now. Tomorrow I have a birthday party that I cannot miss, so I can't really drink, but I keep doing so much research on this thing that happened to me and it's making me go insane, so I need to be distracted. I love you guys so much. I'll keep you updated on my lip journey here, but please be...
Baby, imagine having a dead lip. Baby, I didn't even know your lip can die. I mean, what are we talking about right now? At this point, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna lie to you. At one point, I thought about it, and then there was this girl that I used to know who was like, "Why do you need your lips?" And I was like, "I don't know. That's because I had some money on me, and I just wanted to burn it. See what people do when they get a little bit of cash, and I just wanted to burn it." But what I'm saying is, like, what are we talking about, y'all? If y'all hear some thumping right now, that's my kid. He has a hammer. We're not going to go there. His dad's there, but he's hitting something with a leather hammer. Anyways, what I'm saying is her lip is bruised. Her lip is black and blue, baby. She look like she smoked Black and Milds, honey. Baby, she got a Black and Mild lip, okay? If y'all know anyone who smoked blacks, that's what their lip looks like.
This is just a friendly reminder to not get your lips done using Groupon, okay? Guys. I'm ruined.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If you guys are not able to afford getting your lips done, if you have to use Groupon to get your lips done, then that is gonna be your outcome, okay? Do not use Groupon to get your lips done, okay? These lip injections are out of control, honey. Y'all are out of control with these lip injections. They're not even doctors. Like, what do I call them who do these to women? I know a place in Texas, and I'm not gonna say the place, but where they're just giving out this class and you're using the pen and they're just teaching you a 20-hour class that you're taking and you're getting a certificate that says you're able to do this to people. This is illegal. You should not be able to take a 20-hour class and say you are a professional in lip injections. It's unheard of, y'all. Please do me a favor. Do your research if you're going to do this to your body, ladies and men, because there are men who do this to themselves too. Do yourself a favor. Not me. Do yourself a favor. Do your research, do your due diligence, and stop going to Groupon to get a deal for your lip injections, okay? Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right? I appreciate it. Ciao.